That rolling whistle says we are about to get back to the roller derby action. This is our level 3 top tier full contact bout apex of the day. This game looks just like the adult game, only faster and more intense. That is Apex Twin, and that is Toucan Slam.
Apex Twin has lead, and wow, is that a good maneuver?
Apex Twin is through, putting up the first 4 points of the game.
Toucan Slam is out on initial. And Apex Twin calls it off. 4-0. Oh!
3 more points in the bank there.
Jam.
7-0 jam in favor of Mob City Misfits going in. We have Slayer pulling up to the jammer line. That is...
Rotten Tomato is jamming for the PHENOMANAUTS. And
Rotten Tomato looking for a line at the outside, denied by Fluttershy.
decided to make an apex jump for no reason, but that worked. Jam in fair PHENOMANAUTS.
Here comes Thunder Bunny.
Having a short before jam conversation with Ayakia. So, sorry, that was wrong. Evil Yina, sorry. Wrong person. No. A 1-4 jam in fair PHENOMANAUTS.
Rotten Tomato is back on the jam line, this time joined by Slam Punk. Mob City does have one blocker in the box, 4-3 pack advantage in favor of the PHENOMANAUTS. Rotten Tomato bumped to the inside by Equinox.
And Slam Punk got lead. But Rotten Tomato isn't far behind.
Slam Punk picking up one, calling it off quickly.
During the ages-old it's strategy of points and call it. Points
I
and
wasn't
call it.
kidding when I said faster and more intense. Apex Twin is back.
Again.
This time jamming once again against Toucan Slam.
Toucan Slam is out with lead with a impressive juke to the outside, while Apex Twin gets pushed all the way back. Toucan Slam manages to get through for more, and Apex Twin finally completes initial. All right, that is Thunder Bunny jamming up against it. Rotten Tomato. Rotten Tomatoes out with lead. And Thunder Bunny gets caught on a cut track. Fluttershy pushes Rotten Tomato back, but Rotten Tomato finds a lane on the inside, getting through with 4 more points. Rotten Tomato finds a friendly lane on the outside and gets it 4 more. 8. 10-0 jam in favor of the PHENOMANAUTS. And we have Slayer going up against it, Blueberry Bruiser. It's a power jam for Slayer, and she gets lead. That was a very good call on the ref's part. Blueberry Bruiser is through. Oh, and that was just initial. 10-0 jam in favor of Mob City. It's Slam Punk jamming up against Comet. Comet is out with lead jammer, but Slam Punk isn't far behind. Two points in the sky from Mob City and 1 for the PHENOMANAUTS. Bring your score to 23-27. And that is Apex Twin going up against Toucan Slam. 5-on-5 roller derby, just like Robux says. Apex runs through with 4 points. Apex is through with 4. And Toucan Slam keeps on getting sailed. And oh, we have a star pass! That's Judy Gloom. Huge chance for under a minute before the jam is called. We have a lead change. 35-27 in favor of Mob City Misfits. Mob City has a 4-3 pack advantage as the PHENOMANAUTS have 1 blocker in the box.
So what can happen is if someone who was in front of you runs back, you have to come in behind everyone who was in front of you.
Really?
So
Not
yeah.
just the person who pushed you out?
Correct. Anyone who had position on you when you went out,
Oh,
you have
okay.
to let them
Right, so
maintain that
that's
position.
it. Okay.
So that it's a trap that the fast ones will do every time.
Yeah,
They'll be
yeah.
way ahead, think that skater does not know they're there, so they'll run all the way back to trap them in the pressure.
Yeah, I figured it was just we just didn't know what it was.
We have Run Tomato going up against Thunder Bunny.
I'm excited for watching Sea Star versus.
Multiple recycles on Run Tomato. And two just got called on 1. Four points in the sky for Run Tomato. Points in the sky from the Mob City Misfits, and 4 for the PHENOMANAUTS. Our total score is 38-31, and it is Slayer jamming up against Blueberry Bruiser. Out with lead, and Blueberry Bruiser gets recycled by Evelina. Sarah calls it off with 4 points, and Blueberry Bruiser got 0. 42-31 score in favor of Mob City. And it is Slam Punk jamming off against Comet. Comet streaks through the pack, emerging with lead jammer. But Slam Punk isn't that far behind. see what that was. And Cunt is instructed to call it, which she does. 4-4 Jam. Our current score is 46-35 in favor of Mob City. Apex Twin is going up against Two-Hand Slam. Two-Hand Slam is out with lead jammer. Apex Twin is still fighting. Evelina gets sent to the penalty box for a forearm penalty. And right as Apex Twin got out, the jam was called. Our current score is 46-39 in favor of Mob City. And it is Thunder Bunny wearing off against, no. Oh, Comet. It is Comet. Interesting. It said 426. Weird. Thunder Bunny gets called for a cut track penalty. And Comet is out with lead jammer. Straight into the pack like the name implies. Blueberry Bruiser playing some killer offense, and Kant gets it with 4 points. Kant is through with 4 more. I honestly could not see how that happened, but I know it did. Alien is sent to the box for a stop lock, and Thunder Bunny is through for initial. Lunar pushes them out. And before any points can be scored by Thunder, the jam gets called off. And we have another lead change. Phenomanauts are now in the lead at 49-46. And it is Slayer jamming off against Two-Can Slam. And it is a pile-up. Richard Schultz in Two-Can Slam getting lead, and Slayer being recycled. And is 4 points in the air for Two-Can Slam. And Slayer has been called to the box for an illegal contact penalty. I did not see that happen. Oh, back block. Okay. Thanks, Mom. The jazz called it right when I believe that's Lunar got sent to the penalty box. gets the pivot line start. Those always make me happy. But Rotten Tomato is through with lead jammer. Four points in the sky for Rotten Tomato, and another 4 up. Rotten Tomato does an amazing apex jump and gets 4 points out of it. Great job. We have a star press. Mozilla is now with the star and collides with all those blockers and gets 2 points out of it. 73-48 in favor of PHENOMANAUTS. Foster Cow got recycled, but Blueberry Bruiser is not having any more luck. And Foster Cloud is out with lead, but Blueberry Bruiser gets out almost at the same time. It is 79-52 in favor of PHENOMANAUTS, but Team Mob City has called a timeout. All right. 8 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the half.
During the halftime, we will be having a little bit of ceremony going on down on the floor. We have some skaters aging out of Mob City. They're going up to the grown-up leagues. We're going to present them with some, I really have no voice, alumni merch. So stick around during halftime.
All right, it is Slam Punk going up against Rotten Tomato. And the jam is on. Slam Punk gets through immediately. And Rotten Tomato gets sent to the box. It is a power jam! But not for long. Simba gets sent to the box for a back block, releasing Rotten Tomato. A weird quirk of these rules is that if one player gets sent to the box, and then the second player gets sent to the box, the second player only has to send a sunshine in the box as the first jammer did. But it's back to powder jam. Wait, no, never mind. Rotten Tomato is through with 4. But Sam Funk does it again. Wow, she keeps on being recycled. That's not very good. Both chairs have 4 points. Samfunk gets sent to the box for a cut track penalty. We have 6 minutes remaining in the half. And it is 63 to 95 in favor of PHENOMANAUTS. That last jam was an 11 to 16 point jam. And we're calling official timeout. No idea what that's for. PHENOMANAUTS did it the correct thing in getting some of their players fans. Slam Punk is starting this jam in the box. And Toucan slams it through with lead jammer. And a heavy hit by Evelino, it shoves it Toucan Slam out. 2 points for PHENOMANAUTS. That was interesting. And we may have another, okay, never mind. And it is Comet squaring off against Apex Twin. Comet is through with lead. And Equinox drives him back to the end of the engagement zone. Apex Twin is through it with initial and will start scoring on this next pass. Lure opened up a hole for Apex Twin, and Apex Twin gladly took said hole. Time is being held up by a very, very tight Mob City defense. And Fluttershy takes him out just in time. 8-8 jam in favor of no one. And it is Orals jamming their first appearance tonight. And we have an official review being called by Mob City. down there and check out what is going on, except I am the only announcer and do not have a backup. I am not risking getting hit by a skater. I do like the name Artemis Fowl. I've read those books. They're really good. We may never know what that visual review is about. It'll be or else versus Blueberry Bruiser once this official review is finished. About 3 minutes remaining in the half, and the jam is on. Blueberry Bruiser knocked to the outside, and Elena knocked to the inside. Blueberry Bruiser is out with lead, or else is still fighting the pack. Or else is called for a penalty. I did not see what that was, unfortunately, but it is a power jam for Blueberry. Never mind, they called it off. It will be a power start for whoever the PHENOMANAUTS decide to send out. Rotten Tomato will be jamming off against or else. Rotten Tomato has lead, and we have barely enough time for one full jam right now. And that is including this one. Else is through on initial, and Rotten Tomato calls it up. We may have just enough time for one last jam. Around 1 minute remaining in the half. It is 71 to 113 in favor of the PHENOMANAUTS. Thunder Buddy gets Who Can't Slam, and who's gonna win? Answer, not Who Can't Slam. Who Can't Slam gets sent to the penalty box on a cut track, and Thunder Bunny is lead. Thunder fighting her way through. And Toucan Sands back in the pack. Thunder Bunny is through with 4 points. And Toucan Sands still fighting for initial. We are on jam time only. And so if Thunder really wants to, she could simply end the jam. But no, she cannot. She has been called on oh, look at that. No one will be sitting for very long because there's just, double bounties. One on one on Thunder, one on Toucan. There's no lead, but there are 10 seconds remaining in the period due to the fact that we are on jam time. And White is attempting to burn their official review. What are they going to try and have happen? I wonder. It is an official review. What in the world do they want done? We may never know. We shall only know if something happens. We are doing gear checks before we can get the first jam taken care of.
And Shenanigans wants you all to know she does not believe in the Edna Mode way of life. Cape today, cape tomorrow, cape forever.
Wait, cake?
Cape. Edna Mode says no capes. But she is incredible, as are all of our skating officials today.
And as a bonus, she is a jam ref, so when the jams one of the Mob City jams goes fast enough, her cape might start flying out. And it is Thunder Bunny going up against Blueberry Bruiser. Oh, sorry, not Bruiser. That is Rotten Tomato. I am sorry. The 2 and the 7 look very much alike. Yes. Yes. And the period is on. Rotten Tomato is sent to the box on a forearm penalty, and Thunder Bunny has lead. The pack is going in reverse derby direction, and Thunder just decides to hit it and not bother about potential directions. And she is through with 4 points. Rotten Tomato is through with initial, and everybody is through with 4 more. 8-0, 87 to 117 in favor of PHENOMANAUTS. All right, it is or else going up against Toucan Slam. And a little pre-jam high five between the two. Or else is through with lead, but the tail would prevent me from seeing that. Oh well. And the non-nut pivot was sent to the penalty box right as the jam was called. They'll have a full 30 seconds in the box once the jam starts. 91 to 117 in favor of PHENOMANAUTS. It is Rotten Tomato squaring up against Slayer and not Slayer, Slam Punk. I'm sorry. And my story decided to have a little conversation right before the jam started. And Slam Punk is through with lead. And what? Okay. Receiving the points and call order from the bench. She does so, getting 4 points up. 4-0 jam favor of Mod City. 117 to 95 in favor of the PHENOMANAUTS. And it is Apex Twin squaring off against Blueberry Bruiser. And another pre-jam high five between the two. Egonaut set to the box on a multiplayer. And it's just a huge falling down party. Are they playing that song? No. Why are you falling down so often then? No idea. And Blueberry Bruiser is through with me. Points up in the sky for Blueberry Bruiser. Wait, is someone getting called for something? I thought so. Ooh, that looked painful. The Mod City got a blocker in the box. And Apex is through finally for initial. And there's just a non-nut blocker set to the box. 7-0 jam in favor of PHENOMANAUTS. 95 to 124. Also in favor of PHENOMANAUTS. It looks like everything is in favor of PHENOMANAUTS. Sarah gets through with me. Woo, that is good. And then Rotten Tomatoes being held up by an extremely tight Mob City defense. Oof. Rotten Tomato is through with 4, but Sarah is not far behind. 8-4 jam in favor of Mob City. 103 to 128 in favor of the PHENOMANAUTS. It is Slam Bunk squaring off against Toucan Slam. It is Slam Bunk against that is Toucan Slam, and there was a Mob City blocker in the box, but they have been released. Okay. Slam Bunk is through with lead. To the sky for Slam Bunk. And Toucan Slam is being recycled over and over and over and over again on their initial. And again. GM called for injury. We are hoping to partner with Limit Bond Skate again this summer for Derby summer camps. Details are still being finalized though, so please watch our social media and Limit Bond Skate social media and both of our web pages for details. Are you over 18 and this looks fun? Then look up Jet City Roller Derby, who many of our coaches play with. They have beginner adultery with their limb skate and boot camp classes. It is Thunder Bunny squaring off against Starburst. First appearance of the night for Starburst, so let's see how this goes. When the official timeout ends, whenever that happens. Cloud City is moving chairs in order to make a better hot tub, which is the derby term for the next 5 out. Whenever this official timeout finishes. Hold, I'm gonna make my hair look better. When the game resumes, there will be about 22 minutes left in the half. And the current score is 110 to 128 in favor of PHENOMANAUTS. A super fast supernova level explosion out of the pack for Starburst. They are lead, and there's the collision. Gets 3 and calls it. And there is one no pass, no penalty when all of them went down. I did not see it, so I do not know exactly what it was, but it happened. It is Apex Twin going up against Macaroni and Cheese. Very close to my own derby name, which is Macaroni and Cheese, so... And Macaroni and Cheese is through with lead. And did Son just get a penalty? Yes, Son did just get a penalty. Meanwhile, Macaroni and Cheese, and that's another penalty for Cloud City. Macaroni and Cheese gets through with 4, and this is just going to keep on happening, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Anderson is fighting for initial, and this is just going to keep on happening, isn't it? Apex Twin called for a back block. Equinox called for something, I don't know what. Apex Twin will be the janitor for the next jam. We have about 20 minutes left in this half. Yes, I do know that it's currently 1950 something, but it's just better to round up in this instance. Very old school style power jam offense, but it works. Starburst is out with Lee Jammer. Twice in a row. 4 points in the sky for Starburst. And a Apex jump from Starburst. Funny, you would think you would see that more from Apex when not Starburst. Three more points in the sky for Starburst. That was a phenomenal 11-0 jam. And it is Blueberry Bruiser going up against Slayer. Another friendly high five, so I think this is just going to become habit. One of the PHENOMANAUTS bloggers getting called for I don't even know what. It was failure to reform, apparently. Oh! Slayer called for something that I don't know. Oh well. Blueberry Bruisers through on their initial and crashes into the pack. I have a feeling that's going to leave a bruise. And a star pass to macaroni and cheese. Sarah's through with 4, and his macaroni and cheese is getting held up. Slayer's through with 4, and someone just got for something. Multiple someone just got called for something, didn't they? And what's it gonna be? It is a 11-8 jam in Fair Mob City. And that brings our total score to 121 to 164. June 1st is our end of season party with a small parent meeting. Northgate Community Center doors open at 4. The meeting is at 4:30 and pizza will be following. Come join us. And please watch band over the summer for coaches' notes and get-togethers over the summer. Please host if you plan to skate and would like some friends along. I'm going to repeat this. Please remember that registration for all 3 levels opens August 1st. We will have our recitals at Northgate Community Center, tentatively scheduled August 17th and 24th. Keep your eyes on all of our social media pages for confirmation closer to the date. We will continue to have 2 10-week new skater camps each season. The first starts early September. And Rotten Tomato turbo's out. So, wow. And a non-not skate blocker typically gets sent to the box. It is a 0-0 jam in favor of absolutely no one. It is Spider Bite up against Orels, and Spider Bite is very much fighting that extremely tight Mob City defense. Woo! And it is a power jam for Orels. She already has lead. got sent to the box for a failure to. Oh, it was illegal contact. I'm sorry, I do not know these signs that well. Most of the time, I just listen to the reps and hope they don't call my color and number. Did someone just get called for something? Yes, someone did. To not blocker gets sent to the penalty box. This will be a. Alright, it is temporarily 2-on-4, and we have a star pass to some macaroni and cheese. 4 points in the sky for it, or else 12-0 Sham in Fair Mob City. Our current score is 133 to 164, and it is Thunder Bunny squaring off against 150. Who's 150? It is Starburst. So Thunder Bunny is squaring off against Starburst. I wonder how this might end. Thunder Bunny is through with Leech Hammer. Starburst isn't that far behind. Thunder Bunny not even bothering to try and slow down before contacting the pack. And it is a 2-1 jam in favor of Mob City. And it is Slayer going up against 2. Macaroni and cheese. That is going to be very good. Slayer gets all the way through, slaying the day away. Meanwhile, Macaroni and cheese is getting held up by an extremely tight mob defense. And Slayer has made contact with the pack again. Deciding enough is enough, she calls it off with all 4 points. It is a 4-0 jam in favor of Mob City. Current score is 139 to 165. You can check the phone if you want. I've got this. It is Apex Twin scaring off against Starburst. And an official timeout. Oh. Yeah, it's official timeout. But thank you to all of our volunteers. We could not make it today, or any of our bouts happen without you. The league physically could not run without you guys. A big shout out to all of our coaches who spent countless hours with all of our skaters each season. Teaching from Goons, aka New Skater Camp, very beginning skaters, our Punks team, positional duty up to our charged full contact Misfits team. Thank you to Amber. This will be her last offensive friendly as our March coordinator, because her skater Equinox is aging out this season. Also, a special thank you to Daryl and Raymond, who has spent years doing Mob's video and auto. This will be their last season with Mob. They'll be greatly missed. Thank you to Daddio, who has continued helping Mob with scoreboard and tech equipment, even after Skater Omega aged out last season. He has secured and configured all of our tech equipment to make Anna sewing easier for our volunteers. If you want to learn to Anna sew or ref, please email officials@mobcity.com. We are always happy to teach new people. If you look at a track, you'll see that it's easy enough that our skaters regularly volunteer this time to NSO. We'll have a training session at the beginning of next season, but are always available to train all season long. This has been a very long official timeout. I wonder what they're doing. After the amount of time it takes to do a jam, we are back to Derby. It is Slayer versus Starburst, and it's on! Killer offense from Rotten Tomato gets Starburst through, and Slayer is still fighting for initial. Slayer through the initial and is chasing down Starburst. Alright, it is or else squaring off against Blueberry Bruiser. Bruiser hits the pack and immediately gets knocked down. But she's fighting her way through and oh, so close. Or else is through with lead on the other hand and is streaking into the pack. Or else it's saying, let me through, or else. And it is 4 points for her. And or else keeping it the lead status through that. And wait, we have a star pass. I did not see that. It is Junie Glue. First jamming of the night, and jam gets called out with 24 seconds left on the natural. Little bit of an argument between Mod City Sierras. This is Apex Twin versus Comet. And Comet's having a little bit harder time sneaking through the pack. But, ooh, that must have hurt. Comet is through. Jam in favor of PHENOMANAUTS. and out, but decides to go with the no pass, no penalty, and we will have no lead. Slayer removes the cap, and so there's no lead anymore. Yay! One no pass, no penalty. One blocker from each team is being sent to the penalty box. Oh, never mind on the one skate from each team, just for the Phenomanauts. And another no pass, no penalty. Four up in the sky for both, and Slayer just did a small overtake. Two points in the sky for Slayer. 16-12 and unofficial something. Oh, it's just timeout. Okay, I thought I saw the official timeout motion being done by our timer. So it is a timeout being called by the Phenomanauts. After this timeout is done, both teams will be at the exact same number of timeouts and official reviews. One per. It's not yet.
No, this is a great time. We're not going to miss any of the game. Stand with me. Come on, come on.
Don't have much time. That rolling whistle signals the end of the timeout. And that is Thunder Bunny squaring off against Rotten Tomato. Thunder Bunny is lead. And Rotten Tomato has gone to cut track. It's a timeout called by Mob City. It is not an official review, nor is it an official timeout. These team timeouts only last 1 minute. Woo! That was very good job, crowd. Very good job. Gets knocked down at big. Oh! Slayer has lead! Slayer has lead! Darren's called off with 3 points. This is now a one-lap game. Can you guys please quiet down? Ron Tomato has lead. Mob City has decided to pause the clock for for there to be one last jam. It looks like Thunder Bunny will be testing. Red Tomato. It's going up again. It's Thunder versus Rotten. Who will win? Everyone gets a little bit excited to start. All the chairs keep on getting recycled. just happened? Bronze medal is through with initial. And is through with points. And that's all, folks.